It is official. I will be attending DJ Expo in Atlantic City, New Jersey, August 9th through the 12th at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino on the boardwalk, which is cool. It hasn't been on the boardwalk for years, and it was always cooler when it was on the boardwalk. And we're in a new property, kind of. It's under new management. It's been remodeled. It's not the Taj Mahal anymore. It's Hard Rock. I'm excited about it. I'm staying on property. I've invested a lot of money in hotel and flight, so I'm excited about going. Now, I made a post about this on Facebook, and somebody chimed in and said, I don't think you've ever done a video about attending a DJ conference. What's it all about? I think I have, but maybe I haven't done a very good job at it. So here's a 2021 version for you. A couple of things that I will mention is that I go to a lot of these. And I used to go because a company would sponsor me to go. They'd pay for everything, and I was kind of obligated to do things with that company. Now I go kind of on my own accord. And the reason I do it is because I want to see my DJ brothers and sisters who are going to be there. It's like a family reunion. That's why I go. But the reason most people go is different. Some people go because of the seminars and the workshops, because the way they're thinking of it, this is an investment in their business. They're going to learn something in these seminars and workshops they're going to be able to take home, and it's going to make them more money in their DJ business. And there are some people who approach it like they're taking a college course. They're taking notes, they have recorders, they're in every session. I was never a very good student. And truth be told, I can count the number of seminars that I've attended on one hand very easily. I just don't go to them. Other people go because they love the expo hall. They want to see the new lights and sound systems and the controllers, and they want to check out the music services and anything else that happens to be on that expo floor. They like the gear. And they go there and they spend money on this gear. That's a good reason to go too, especially if you're the kind of person who really likes hands-on. Of course, you can watch YouTube videos on this stuff. Everybody's doing YouTube videos now. The companies and their affiliates are all doing it, but there's nothing like that hands-on experience, or hearing a speaker with your own ears, or asking specific questions to the product specialist, or of the product specialist, however you would say that. Anyway, that's a reason. Some people just go to party. I'm telling you, man, I have gone to shows like Mobile Beat Las Vegas in the past, and people have come over from Europe. And these people lose their minds because they're in Las Vegas. It's crazy. You don't see them. They disappear for days. And of course, they tell their wives, oh, I learned a lot, but they're doing other things. And that's fine. It's a vacation. It's an excuse to go on one. But the reason I go, like I said, is because I want to meet up with my DJ brothers and sisters. What I do most of the time is I hang out around the expo hall, not usually in it as much as just outside of it, and I talk to people. A lot of people recognize me from YouTube. They want to talk to me, and I love talking to them. I love getting to know who they are, and I always learn something every time I attend Expo. I bring something home with me just from those conversations in the hallway. And quite frankly, out in the smoking area, I learn a lot there. But yeah, you can get a lot out of it. It's an investment in time and money, and you're always going to get out of a conference what you put into it. I've heard so many people who go because they think they're going to get this education on how they can specifically make tons of money, and they walk away disappointed because they didn't hear what they wanted to hear, or they didn't process it right, or whatever. That's on them because I'm always bringing something home from these conferences. It doesn't matter if it's a small local thing or if it's a bigger show or a medium-sized show. I always come away with something. If anything, inspiration. But some people think that there's a magic pill they're going to get when they go there that's going to just unlock all the secrets to cash flow for their businesses. I really kind of think that that is like probably the worst reason to go. Although none of these reasons are bad reasons to go. It's okay to go and party. It's okay if you like equipment. It's okay if you like the education, and it's okay if you just want to hang out with other DJs and people who were like-minded. And you never know who you're going to click with until you meet them and talk to them. It's a lot of fun. So if you've never attended, attend something sometime. Try it. There are shows that don't cost a lot of money. There are shows all over the country. Some of them are local. Some of them are destination shows, like the Vegas shows, or this one in Atlantic City, which, by the way, is not an easy show to get to. Just to give you an idea, you have to fly into Philadelphia. You can't fly into Atlantic City very easily. You can, but it's hard to do. It's a very small airport, and I think only Spirit services it. Then you take a subway to, I think it's the 30th Street Station in Philly. Beautiful little train station. And from there, you get an Amtrak to Atlantic City, which is like over an hour on an Amtrak. And when you get there, you got to get in a cab to get to wherever it happens to be going on. Planes, trains, and automobiles to get to DJ Expo. I've got friends now. I get picked up at the airport. We cruise the Atlantic City Expressway. Most of the time, the car doesn't break down. That's another story for another day. But yeah, for years, I did the planes, trains, and automobiles thing. Even after my stroke, I did it with luggage and everything. Then there's Vegas. If you go to a show in Vegas, it's pretty straightforward. You fly into the airport and you can take a cab to somewhere on the strip. It's all kind of right there. You are at the property just, within a half an hour or so, after getting your luggage and everything. It's not a big deal. And if you know somebody there, they can pick you up and just bring you to their property. It's probably the easiest way to do it is to go into Vegas. Vegas is nice because Vegas is generally less expensive than a place like Atlantic City. And Vegas is more interesting than a place like Atlantic City. I'll put it that way. I think that's probably the most polite way to put it. The coolest thing about Atlantic City, when I'm in Atlantic City, is the expo itself. The town, but the boardwalk is cool. The boardwalk is neat. It's 24/7. There are food vendors out there and things. I don't know what it's like now. I mean, it's been years since I've been out there. Plus, we just had this whole shutdown pandemic thing. It's hard to say what we're going to find. But it will be fun regardless. And this trip for me is about having some fun and hooking up with some friends. I don't know if I mentioned this in the video or not. I can't remember. But if you look on the DJ Expo website, they're pretty vague about who the exhibitors are going to be and such. And I don't really see a lot of information about any activities that are going on. Expo likes to announce that stuff last minute too. I don't know why, it's just their thing. They want to kind of hold it back as long as they can and then drop it right before the expo, during the expo or something. That's happened with musical acts and parties and such. But I can tell you that the DJ and TV crew has set up a pretty cool party on Tuesday night that I'll be attending. Because I'm a part of that crew. It's at a new venue. And I guess barbecue's on the menu. They're going to be running specials all night. It's just going to be a DJ takeover thing. And it's an unofficial party. It's not affiliated at all with DJ Times or DJ Expo. It's off the books. And for my money, the unofficial parties are always more fun than the official stuff anyway. So, yeah, there are a lot of reasons to go. None of them are bad reasons or wrong reasons. They're just different reasons. And your expectations may be different than someone else's. But, like I said, if you're realistic about it and you go with an open mind, just remember that you get out of the show what you put into it. That's just kind of how I look at it. Because I'm talking to people, I'm helping them, and in turn, somebody's helping me too, or inspiring me, or putting a smile on my face and give me some motivation when I get home so I can go out and do these weddings every weekend this summer. That's it. Quick video for you. Anybody who was curious about how these expos work, I don't know, there's a Reader's Digest vlog for you. Questions, answers, right down here in the comment section. What are your expectations when you go to a DJ conference? What do you do? What do you get out of it? Let us know in the comment section. Take care, guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching and tuning in, and your likes and subscriptions and comments and all that stuff. We'll see you soon. Practice and enjoy.